Until it became inherently obvious, you'd be like, I don't know which one started first.
You're all right. Like they have a very similar sounding voice.
For the longest time,
when they're on the same song.
When Stick came out, I didn't know who came first, Kenny Mason or JID.
Stick. And sometimes when they get like they change their voice up, you almost think that it's the other one. Like when JID and Stick got angry, he starts rapping like louder. It sounds like Kenny Mason.
That was Kenny.
But then Kenny Mason just came out with that little like 3-pack EP. Did you listen to that?
No.
It was called like Pup Play or something.
Pup. Well, he has a song called Pup.
I think it's called Pup Pack.
No, I haven't.
Dude, you're not with the Dog Pound?
The who?
You didn't get the Pup Pack?
No,
Kenny Mason dropped a Pup Pack for the dogs.
Dude,
it's all like metal music.
Dude, I'm with the dogs.
Get this man on a leash right now. He's too dangerous.
My dog's barking right now, okay?
Dude, my dogs are free right now.
God damn, you need leases on them shits.
I need a pedicure, baby.
God darn.
Y'all want to go all three get pedicures? Out the Wazoo style?
As long as they don't start digging under my toenails.
But they got to do that, though. That's part of the process.
How many letters is Out the Wazoo? Is it 10?
5, 1, it's 9.
I mean, we got 10 toes.
And you can add an exclamation point.
And we are 10 toes down.
We are 10
Well,
toes
that might
down.
be the only way to prove that we're once and for all.
or the first one will be the at symbol, and then Out the Wazoo.
Oh, you want to get them painted?
At Wazoo Podcast.
On our toes.
At Wazoo Podcast.
That's too bad.
You only got to count 8 toes for me, dude. My pinky toes don't exist.
The toe or the nail?
The nail.
You're one of those. You've got those like
rice.
Dude, my pinky toe curls like a friggin' one of those Brazilian nuts.
No, your pinky toe looks like
the ones that have a bad name.
Yeah.
You ever see Aliens?
Yeah. The dome.
Yeah,
and there's
my pinky toe looks
a cashew head.
And the nail is like the fucking head.
Mine don't look that. Mine look kind of nice, don't they?
Yours are just long.
Yours are fucking.
I got
freakish,
real long
dude.
toes.
Yeah, you know it's really weird.
Dude, you got OnlyFans.
When I get a pedicure, she's in the other room.
Did you ever see somebody with a big toe and like the nail is like as wide as their toe is?
Yeah,
Chris.
dude, Chris.
Like, absolutely disgusting.
Chris's toenails look like turtle shells.
Dude, they look like See, I was gonna say seashells.
Could be seashells, any kind of shell, really.
Yeah.
There's a kid on my
calcium
team
carbonate.
back in high school. His pinky toenail was super prominent. It was almost like
his pinky toenail was prominent.
It was like as big as my middle finger nail.
Like a velociraptor. Really?
It was just like wide and like I was like, dude, I got a grain of rice on mine.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, that's just I couldn't be friends with him after that.
It's odd though, because
I got kicked off the team.
I feel like why does your nail hang on to that little bit of toenail? When you got a pinky toe with that grain of rice, why is it hanging on to it?
What's the point?
If you pulled it out, would it come back?
Yeah, I don't know.
Probably.
Me neither. It's Out the Wazoo. What's up, guys?
It's Out the Wazoo. It's episode 162 actually of Out the Wazoo.
I missed you guys, dude. I've been,
Tell him, Bird, where you fly to.
I've just been sailing around.
Just sailing.
In open water.
Were you actually on a boat though?
Have you guys ever even been in a sea? Or have you just been in oceans? Think about it too.
I've been to your mama's house. It's the same amount of wetness.
Well, sea's also the grade you graduated with from McCain, right? I was in the sea, the Mediterranean Sea.
Oh, okay. Why were you over there?
Fishing for some gabagool.
Just leisurely chilling.
Just decided one day you got up and you said, "Man, Delaware ain't shit."
I had extra money, right?
Wait, from the Wazoo bag?
Just from being
Did you reach your sticky little fucking fingers in the Wazoo bag, dude?
Pause.
Imagine if I cashed out to buy bag insurance for the fucking flight.
Wow.
No, but did you guys miss me?
I didn't even know you were going. I had no idea.
I kept it low key.
It cracked me up.
I kept it low key.
It was either you or you who said, "Imagine if I was playing Fall Guys this whole time and you were gone for 2 weeks."
Well, I hadn't texted you.
I
was texting you on the side, and I was like, "How was the pod?" And I said something like, "Why was it on a Tuesday?" And he said Jake had to go on vacation. I was like, "What?" So where's he going? He's like, Italy. I was like, well, I had no idea. My own cousin was even going to Italy.
I just keep my shit real low key.
Yes, you do.
I gotta move like silent.
He don't want his own.
Lil Wayne
homies.
said it best.
G's moving silence like lasagna.
I had to move like lasagna in order to get to the lasagna.
You did.
But it was real nice. I really wish that you guys were there.
Did you guys slice the garlic thin out there?
I didn't touch a knife the whole time I was there. I
had
everybody
you ate
brought
with
food.
Your fucking talents.
They brought
dude.
the food to me. You think I was bird cracking, dude? I do have a wild story though. So for the first time in my life in Italy, I had to do the Heimlich maneuver on somebody.
No shit.
Out to dinner with Alyssa's family. Her grandfather's brother. So like, what do you call that?
Great uncle.
Great uncle. His wife. We're eating.
Aunt.
She can't really talk. She can't really speak a lot of English. She's very Italian. She would be like, oh, very good. Like that's like the extent of her Italian. Or her English.
Okay.
And I ordered this dish called I got one dish and it was called like spaghetti Nerano. And Nerano is like squash.
It's black ink spaghetti, right?
No. It's just regular spaghetti, but Nerano supposedly means like with squash or zucchini. So after I ordered it one time, she didn't know me or how to speak English really, so she just kept calling me Nerano. She's like, Nerano.
She can't just say Jake.
Nerano. Well, when I first met everybody, I'm like, hi, I'm Jake. That's just a noise. Like, that's not a name over there. Everyone's like, I'm Luigi, and I am Renato. I'm Maurizio. Like, everyone's got these dope-ass names.
Me amo Jake.
I went over there, and I said, hi, I'm Jake. And they go, no. Giacomo. And they kept telling me to change my name. Mm-hmm. So embarrassing.
Yeah.
The goal
but
these people.
But anyway, we're eating, and she's like, she takes a bite of like a what are the little circular squids called? Calamari. Takes a bite of fried calamari, and I say something so funny, right? And she goes, and it went right into her windpipe, and she's just goes.
What'd you say?
She starts like coughing and hacking, and I was like, oh shit. Got up. There's this staircase. I had to chase her because she starts like running because she's like choking. Nobody else is moving. Everyone's like, oh.
She does this all the time.
She's a good.
She'll be fine. I'm like, oh my God. Like, I think I just killed somebody. I go up behind her and she's like.
Was it a snail?
No, it was calamari.
Dude. Squid.
Sorry.
And I get behind her and I was like trying to remember my training from first aid. And I was like, oh, I know how to do the Heimlich. Can I help you? I tried to get like consent, but I realized to her it was like because it was not. She can't understand me.
Touch you.
So I just decided to just go for it, and I went around, and I was like, and she wasn't very heavy too, so I was like lifting her off the ground. Her legs was doing like, leave. And I did 5 stiff ones. I hit her with 5 stiff bitches.
Please tell me you pulled a Larry the Lobster and said, breathe, damn you.
I imagine.
I laid her on her back and I punched her in the chest until she breathed.
I always imagine like an Austin Powers scene. Like from your perspective, you're giving her the Heimlich, but everybody else in the restaurant's looking at you and you're just like.
Well, honestly, it was like. I'm so inside my head about this kind of shit.
I
got embarrassed about that. Like I was like, ooh, this. I feel like I'm going like too hard. Did I do what?
Did you go a little peeling?
No, dude. My adrenaline was all elsewhere, and I was like, oh my God. So we were on the top of. I did it on stairs.
Okay.
So dangerous.
Wait, you were Heimlich maneuvering, but still walking upstairs.
I was still going upstairs.
That's the dance move.
One step every Heimlich. I was like, hey. We got to the top.
She
of the
was
stairs,
determined to get to the stairs.
And she had it in her throat, stuck like this,
like Squidward when he got the fork.
Like, so it was in her.
But she don't make the. She makes a.
So imagine you're choking on it and you can still like see through it. So she could breathe, but it was lodged. So everything I was doing, I don't think it really helped. But I fucking did 5 stiff bitches, and then I was gonna do like the back blows, but my brain like went blank, and then I was like. Because she starts coughing, and I was like, okay, she's coughing, then it's good.
You just like, fucking stuck all your clammy fingers down her mouth. It was like.
I need forceps, a circular saw. What?
I need a bottle of olive oil, 3 glasses,
and 1 half-cut tomato.
And don't you fucking cut the garlic thick. I'll be pissed.
So she survived.
Okay.
Everyone in the restaurant's looking at us at this point. No, nobody does anything. No one says anything.
No, they all went like this. Oh, what are you doing?
You're ruining my fucking meal, you stupid American.
I wanted to just tell them all to fuck off, dude. But I don't know that in Italian.
So she died.
Maybe internally she died.
Okay, so she's alive.
She's alive. At least her body is alive.
Did she thank you?
I think her soul left her body that day. She did, like eventually, but like that night she was so in shock.
On the plane.
Like as I left, she was like, "Thank you, Nerano," and I was like, "Tip of the hat, milady."
Tip of the hat. You gentlemen.
And for the rest of the night and the next day, bro, I felt horrible.
Why?
I don't know.
Because you should have killed her?
I felt like I was being so extra and like everyone, like I was like, what if she didn't even need the Heimlich and I was behind her? She's like just trying to cough and I was like, I got you. Hold on. Like, imagine how uncomfortable that would be if some big, gangly white dude just came behind you and started roping you up.
Roping.
So I felt real bad about that. But Alyssa was like, don't worry. I was going to do it if you weren't. So it kind of made me feel a little bit better. But I've never done that before. And
Meanwhile,
have you ever been in a situation like that where the adrenaline was like, do it?
Yeah.
Like, you don't get to think. You just do. I didn't do shit as a lifeguard.
At the YMCA?
Bro. Oh, at the Y.
The YMCA was way different. So, like, one of my first rescues at the YMCA, I was in the upstairs pool at the main building on a morning shift. And that's usually when they have, like, their special needs classes, like, for younger and older people. And there was a special needs class of, like, 40-year-olds playing basketball. And the one lady was so big. Like, I'm talking about.
Like tall?
No, 300 pounds.
But she's tall.
No. So kind of is compensated.
She was a squeak. She was a squeak, and she was about 300 pounds. And I guess she just got exhausted, passed out.
I bet.
But she was so fucking fat. Excuse my French. Oui. That when she laid, her massive titties were like pushing down her chest, and it was causing her throat to close.
Oh my god!
So I went in. She was on the floor, like convulsing. I was like, "What the fuck?" So I had to
imagine getting throat from that girl. Just like you just push her tits out and she just can't breathe.
He's like, I don't feel good about this. Oh, I feel good about this. Yeah. Chill.
Through the titties. Because they're that fucking big.
If someone's 300 pounds, they have the Thanos head. You're just like.
On God.
You're grabbing her ears and you're just.
No cap.
Praying to God.
But yeah, I had that big ass book bag with the fucking AED and the oxygen tank, and I whipped the oxygen tank out and.
Did you hit her with the fucking oxygen tank?
Talking to your mic.
No, I did the whole jaw drop. I thought she swallowed something. Nothing. I was like, something just came to my head. I was
Hold up. Wait a minute.
I just turned her on her
Something
side,
right.
and she started breathing again.
So you didn't have to do anything.
I was about to.
You just removed the titties from her throat.
She was going, like, still kind of half breathing. So I just turned her in the recovery position. She went back to breathing again. But I was like, trial and error. And I put her back on her back. And she instantly went back into suffocating again. Like, yeah, well, that's the problem. Yeah. So
he's out here doing experiments.
Well,
let's see what happens if you
turn it notes, taking notes.
No, don't turn it that way. Don't turn it that way.
I was by myself. Everybody else was at the bubble pool, which was like half a mile down the road.
Yeah.
So I was by myself upstairs, and there was no one else there because it was super early. So I was like, shit. So I made the call. They all came up. But when I had her in the recovery position, I just had to, like, put my whole fucking body behind her like a brace because she was heavy. And then the EMS came and everything. They put her on a stretcher, but she was crying. I said, shut your fucking crying, dude.
So did she go down in the water or out of the water?
No, this was in the basketball gym.
Oh, so she was at the gym.
Yeah, I got the call.
I thought you were in the pool.
Gym,
My bad.
And I was like, that's why I ran to the gym with the bag on.
She was on.
What was she doing at the gym?
She was on her
They're
back.
playing basketball. They're doing. There's a special needs class, so they're letting
How did I miss that?
Play around and everything.
Could they dunk?
No, they put them back in their pens after that. It was all over, you know. So they let them get some free time for a little bit.
Fucking pens, dude.
They got like an hour of free time and 23 hours of shut eye. You know what I'm saying?
You're tired, right?
Dude, she was definitely tuckered out.
Time for sleep.
I'm just joking.
She was tuckered, dude. She was tuckered.
I had to make a quick experiment real quick. So let me just put you back on your back.
That is crazy to have titties so big that they are a life endangering.
But yeah, in that time frame, I was like, what do I do? This is like my 5th year lifeguarding, and I spent all that money on those fucking classes. And I was like, I got this. And then I just did it, and I was like, holy shit. When it happened, I was like, I forgot for like a good 30 seconds what to do.
All your brain can think of is the Staying Alive
all
song.
All the other guys, and then the counselor, like, help her. And the other guys were just like, standing there.
I don't know if I ever had to rescue anybody.
Cut all this out.
They were what? They were athletes.
Yeah,
athletes aren't smart.
But they're just standing around. I was like, fuck, I'm by myself. And I was like, all right, I'll just do it. But yeah, I can see where you're coming from.
I mean, that is nuts.
When you're like, what do I do?
Right.
Yeah.
And you had people around you too. I mean,
no one could do anything.
But did you snap though? Like, did you just go into it? Yeah. How much time did you spend like?
When I opened the door and I saw her on the ground, I was like, for like 10, 15 seconds, I was like,
am I really going to do this?
What do I do? What do I do? And then I was like, just kind of like, brought it back.
She said, not my problem, not my problem.
Close the door again.
No, like Homer Simpson in the bush.
Just like fade out
into the mist. I was like, I'm out.
That's wild. You've never had to save anybody.
Well, not in the pool. I was going to say maybe like a couple weeks ago I was at the beach and I went with Stephanie and like a lot of her work friends. And we went to Cape Henlopen. And we had like a volleyball net set up and it was really windy that day. And some people had their umbrellas like corked into the ground. Some people didn't have it really well put in. So they were like, wow. Yes. And it was crazy. Like we were just waiting, right? And this is actually when we were like packing. We were packing everything back up, and I'm putting my stuff away, and then all of a sudden I see just an umbrella, just fucking tumbleweed in Texas, dude, just. And no. I first like someone was like, "Oh my god!" And I looked up. And it's this umbrella rolling, but it's like this father and like this daughter like walking back up to like the pier. And it felt like I was watching this umbrella I was watching it and I'm just like, damn, I've never seen an umbrella do that before. And I'm just watching it. And then I see the kid. I'm like, it's not going to hit them. And it's coming right for him. And I'm like, oh my God. And I threw all my stuff down and I ran towards it. And I literally I bodied the umbrella like this. The umbrella fucking hit me in the forehead.
Just went through your chest.
It was just at the last second, went to the sharp end. And then got the people behind you.
And you look behind you and they weren't even in the way.
And you just fall like an NPC and fall out and just straight to the ground.
I will say they were definitely in the path of destruction.
Dude, how crazy.
Dude, I bodied it. Everybody fucking saw it. I was a fucking goddamn war hero.
It would have been even better
Everybody's
if if you fabricated that a little more and they're like eating on a picnic blanket and and you just came in back in front of them like this and then fucking like 8 umbrellas. Doof, doof.
Like in what's that movie? Fucking Lord of the Rings when he's taking all the arrows.
And you just go, cute kid.
Is that all you got?
And then you die.
Thanks, mister. Cute kid.
Just die on the fucking beach right there.
My girlfriend cooked this potato salad for 3 days. 3 days.
So what was the family you say? It was like a mom.
It was just it was a father and the daughter, and they were just walking.
How old was the daughter?
She was like maybe like 3, dude.
Never
she would have
mind.
died.
Joke is out of the basket now.
Were you gonna see if I smashed afterwards? Yeah.
Did he give you permission?
But I did though.
Okay.
He said, "Thank you, sir. My daughter's now yours.
May I have another?"
What's the fucking
like a reward for a fucking Skyrim quest?
What's the bullshit for?
Can have my daughter now.
In The Witcher, the first whatever, there was like a rule in The Witcher where like if he saved somebody, he got like
you get like the rights to the daughter to marry.
Yeah.
So she's mine now, right?
What are you talking about?
Your daughter. She's mine.
Listen. I don't make the rules, okay?
Look, you saw the umbrella.
Everybody else chiming in. Everybody else chiming in. Like he's got a point.
Little did they know.
He's like, well, golly, you can have my daughter.
Little did they know. To Ryan, it looked like an umbrella, but it was just a drink umbrella.
It was oh fuck.
Someone's pina colada on the beach just fucking blew over.
Oh my god.
He said, he said there's a bunch of tables flying. Like, no, that was just a thing holding the pizza together.
Yeah.
That's dope though, Ryan.
It was
That's
like
a good story. That was a good story. That was a good one.
Totally. It's ripped up now. That one's in the trash. That one's in the garbage. A hero, though. That one's in the garbage.
You know you are a hero.
I am.
And we respect your service. Thank you for your service.
Imagine if Steph and all her friends carried you off the beach. That's my man.
Just impaled with a giant umbrella.
He's a giant good fellow. Sticking through your fucking leg. Like, yeah. That one was for you guys.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my Lord, dude.
Should we talk about hip-hop?
No. But we might as well.
I'm laughing too much.
Oh, God.
All right, episode 162.
Plug us.
God damn, you know where y'all can find us. YouTube, Wazoo Podcast. Instagram, Wazoo Podcast. You can go on Twitter. We got the Twitter account set up at Wazoo Podcast. You can go on Reddit, r/OutTheWazoo. Just type in Out the Wazoo or Wazoo Podcast. We come up. Your boy's making money. So, you know.
That's on Twitch.
Now
Find
that, now that we're doing so much clip review, I want to say to anyone listening, send us clips. Send us good freestyles, trash freestyles, rappers doing crazy
yourself,
shit,
if you
production, anything you want that you think is relevant to the show. You can just DM it to us on Instagram. Or you can email us at wazoopodcast@gmail.com. So submit those clips. Maybe we'll play them on the show. But with that, we have a couple things to talk about. First, let's talk about JID.
Boy.
While I was gone, while I was flirting with the Italian mistresses and eating spaghetti. Saving lives. JID dropped a track. Two tracks. One track first, and now the second track recently. First one was called Dance Now.
Went hard.
Dance Now showed us, I think, the cover, you think, of the Forever Story album.
I think so.
The artwork there.
I think it'll be similar, right?
Because it's him.
I think it's known that is a Forever Story early release. Right
Absolutely.
there.
It's off the album.
Because it's been talked about, too, and like
featuring
He's
Kenny
coming out.
Mason.
He's coming out with a documentary. It looked like there was like clips of like a documentary coming out about him making the Forever Story.
So I heard, based on when he dropped the second track for the 2007, he released a statement before it. And if you watch the music video on YouTube, the first thing that pops up is a little disclaimer, and it says, this was originally the outro of the album, but he's been waiting 2 years to get samples cleared for the album. That's the reason why it hasn't dropped. Since DiCaprio 2, he's been waiting for the shit to clear.
Wow.
I don't really know the process that goes into this kind of stuff, but 2 years seems like a long time, doesn't it?
Yeah. If you're trying to clear samples, because you got to think like, okay, so you're gonna have to ask the artist who made this sample, if you can use it and like remix it, right?
And it's negotiations.
Yeah.
Right, like how much am I gonna pay?
Exactly.
Because I don't know if it's a flat like $50,000 for.
I bet it's just back and forth banter of like, hey, I'll give you this much for clearance on the sample. They say no, we want this because we know your reputation. We want a bigger cut.
Reputation is huge.
I need one of those TC tuggers. I keep fucking yanking out my shirt. Trying to get
it is kind of warm in here. Give me that air conditioning thing, please, or just
Ooh, good catch.
Bring it down a couple degrees in here.
I mean, I can imagine it takes a long time.
Save that before it knocks over.
I'm just and like. The idea of how much people have anticipated the Forever Story, it's getting to a fever pitch. Like it's felt like for the last 6 months he's about to drop. Mm-hmm. I mean, at least we get these 2 tracks.
Yeah,
both of them are.
I to be honest, I have not listened to 2007.
Oh,
not yet.
So I'll just give you the overview. It's an outro about JID reflecting on what made him a rapper. Before he was in high school, playing football, before he even thought about rapping, this song is about the stuff he was going through then.
Okay.
And it's rapped over 7 or 8 beats. So it's JID just basically doing the 5 fingers of death plus 2 and just rolling beat by beat, new flow, and just every single one stapling it to the wall.
I like that.
And it's got it's interjected by little anecdotes by people. So JID stops, says a word. His dad gets on the track, says a word. J. Cole gets on the track, says a word.
Jitty Senior
Senior's on there, and he's like, I thought this little man was a crazy little motherfucker.
Right.
Told me he was gonna rap. I told him, I gave him everything he needed in life, and he tells me he gonna fuck off and rap.
That sounds like off to Mr. Morale. Didn't he have didn't Kenny have some sort of
Eckhart Tolle?
Yeah, I think it was Eckhart
therapist.
Tolle. Yeah.
You must heal.
Something like that.
The man must recognize himself.
Normally, I don't like things like that, especially in between a song. Either have it in the beginning or the end. Preferably at the end. That way, I don't have to listen to that before I listen to the song.
That ruined the Lamborghini High for me for a long time.
The interludes and all that
the
kind of
beginning
stuff.
of the Lamborghini High.
Hey, yo, I want to chop cheese and Lucy, make it run extra wet, 4x4 animal style.
The 2-minute and 17-second interlude of them just fucking bullshitting in the bodega.
As funny as it was good for one. And the song was so good, I just wanted to hear the song a billion times.
Well, the best part about that, before the album dropped, the Lamborghini High dropped as a single, so it didn't have that on there.
Once it did.
And then when they dropped the album, it was 3 minutes of nonsense, which is, it is funny, but it's I could
the track without the intro is more important to me.
Yeah.
The intro, though, iconic.
Yeah.
These aren't like that. These aren't I'm
Unless
not going to repeat
dropping a fucking what's it called when they make a story out of an album?
Concept album.
Yeah, unless you're making a concept album, you can drop that. I feel like.
Drop it.
I think that's more or less appropriate for when you're going like on YouTube or like a streaming service and you look for that video, because then you're getting the videography of everything.
Right. Yeah. You can see it.
I remember back before I used to do Apple Music.
Two-tone wave cap.
But when I would pull the MP3 from YouTube and put that on my phone, what I would do, you could crop the song and you could just cut that little bit extra out.
Yeah.
I would do that with all my songs. I would cut the bit I don't want out and just have the song.
Ryan was hacking back in high school, hacking music.
You know.
Look, everybody's doing that now more recently, just like having a mini movie when they drop a video or whatever. It's like a mini movie. Like Drake just dropped a video not too long ago. It's him like trying to talk this girl down off her at her house. He's like, come out to the club tomorrow, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, talk her out.
Yeah,
not
like,
down.
No. She's like at the window, like, I ain't, until you delete all those girls out your phone, I ain't coming. He's like, come on, please. And then the mom's like, you need to get your ass off my stoop. All right, see you tomorrow. He waits for her to leave, then comes back out. It's like a 4-minute little video. It's almost like a movie. And then it goes right into the song right after. I feel like it's becoming more popular now, like making almost like a mini movie with your videos.
Or you could be like the baby and just dress like a fucking baby.
Yeah.
Crucify
hung
yourself
by
on
a blunt.
blunt.
Yeah.
Crucified on a blunt.
Just depends on when you got that money and production power to buy cameras and a production crew.
Yeah.
You can make whatever you want.
Yeah.
I do like it for what it is.
Yeah.
And on 2007, it works.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny hearing J. Cole talk about how JID is, how he knew JID was always going to be big. But on the one song,
you
forget
think
which
he's
song,
just saying that because he's J. Cole?
I mean, yes and no. And this is why I think no. JID was not J. Cole's first pick. Boss was J. Cole's first pick.
Yeah,
and
look where Boss is right now.
Right. He said it on an old song on a track. He was like, Boss is next up. I forget what he's like. He's got Boss on my back and my boy Jitty's next up. But like prioritizing Boss, then JID. Yeah. But now he's on the album going, I knew JID was going to be big. Like I could tell he was hungry. Not to like, maybe that doesn't take Boss out of the conversation, but if I got to be honest, Boss is not in the conversation.
You know what I also looked up? I saw on in an interview that JID and Earth Gang were actually going to sign to TDE before they signed to Dreamville.
So they would have been potentially rapping with Kendrick.
Yes, but also their careers, I think, would have died before they even...
TDE's notorious for not releasing albums.
Look at all the artists in there right now who are like just have gone nowhere.
I mean, Isaiah Rashad went on a long hiatus. Schoolboy Q hasn't dropped an album since Crash Tape.
Dude, Schoolboy Q is a perfect example. When was the last time you heard something from him?
Crash Talk, take 2.
Dude, that was ass.
What?
Crash Talk?
That's a hood classic.
Good.
Dude, this guy's shitting on a hood classic over here.
5200.
That should be a rap sample. Yo, this guy's shitting on a hood classic.
Damn, son. I can't believe you're shitting on a
maybe
hood
I'm thinking
classic.
of something else. But
yeah, maybe you are.
Old Schoolboy Q is really good, but I'm saying like anything that he's dropped recently is I don't even know if he's dropped anything recently.
J-Rock, what the fuck has he done? Except for
That's what I'm saying.
win.
Like if imagine if Dreamville
fuck everyone else
didn't have Earth Gang or JID.
We wouldn't be paying attention.
They just had Loot, Boz, and they had a couple other people.
Armani Caesar?
No.
What the hell is her name?
Ari Lennox.
Ari Lennox.
Sorry.
They're all good artists, but you're right. Like on the back of JID and J. Cole, Dreamville is taking a trip right now.
Exactly. They're all fucking holding hands on that yellow brick road, dude.
It's fire.
Did
you hear A$AP Rocky got arrested?
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep us moving.
Yeah, he's back in jail again.
About the shooting from last year, right?
About that shooting, again, I guess whatever happened, he was able to meander on and get on with his life. And
well, you know how it is when you're fucking famous, dude.
Still dug up some more stuff and said, nah, you're coming with us. So he landed after his vacation with his baby mama, and they were just at the LAX. Like, yep, you're coming with us, pal.
She had the baby, right?
She had the baby.
In the article, it says his still pregnant girlfriend, Rihanna.
Oh, really?
I could have swore she gave birth.
I thought she did too. But
that bitch been pregnant for a long time. Her forehead been pregnant.
Damn.
That's a fact.
That's respectful.
I like big foreheads.
I know you do. You fucking
It's a
animal.
landing,
love big
it's a nice
foreheads.
landing zone.
Remember? Okay, dude, chill. Fucking tie your shoes with your ropes.
He ain't got no shoes on, though.
Let's not talk about landing
Neither
zones.
do you.
Let's not talk about landing zones,
Hey, we're
huh?
respecting his carpet, man. Come on.
Whoa.
Respect my culture.
Anyway, so ASAP Rocky got arrested, right?
Yeah. He's probably gonna be in some shit for a while. I don't see any music coming out from him.
It's war on rappers right now, man.
Who else got arrested? You said Young Thug.
Dude, Young Thug appealed. So did Sergio Kitchens.
Who gives a fuck?
That's Gunna's name.
Okay. Who gives a fuck?
Sergio Kitchens, dude. Kitchens.
But Young
Yeah.
Thug's looking at a long time.
Young Thug is looking at
80
people
years?
are guessing right now because he appealed and they denied his appeal. So he's still in jail until the hearing. He's looking at potentially like multiple life sentences, like
And what's
150
the,
years, 200 years sentence.
What's the cause again?
It's
So
because of
he-
slime cities. You know.
Elaborate on that.
He was pretty much in charge of all like the gang wars that was happening in Atlanta. He's from Atlanta.
He has
right?
YSL, Young Stoner Life Records.
Right, and then there was an opposing side,
Mm-hmm.
right?
They made music, and essentially, Young Thug orchestrated criminal activity like, I don't know, robberies, people hitting licks, and eventually a murder.
Yeah.
People are linking the murder to Young Thug, saying Young Thug ordered us to go drive, shoot this guy, and then there's eyewitness accounts of Young Thug driving past the dead body.
Yeah.
After the person was dead. So it's
and
like
on top of that,
his own boys are squealing right now.
the controversy of about analyzing people's lyrics.
I mean, Young Thug talk about like just nutting on Rolls Royce curtains and shit. So don't think too hard about Young Thug's lyrics.
No, but there are songs where that's all he's talking about is gang life where he's from. But
no one can understand him when he says it anyway. I was like, I did beat about it.
Maybe that's why they mumble
Skid
rap.
that beat about it.
You-
Maybe.
Because you got to look up the lyrics.
So you can
and no
argue.
one bothers to look up the lyrics.
Except for the FBI, dude. They're just going hard on
That's how they got my
Genius.
boy Bobby.
What did Young Thug say at 2 minutes 30 seconds of hot? Slat. Okay, next. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's war on rap. Rap's going to prison right now.
Is this a
lot of
hot
rappers
take if I
getting
say I
smacked.
won't miss him?
Thug or a Rocky?
We've been
Young
saying
Thug.
that for a while.
You have?
I won't miss him
Care
too
less
much.
about of Young Thug.
But think
yeah, I can care less. Yeah.
he's given us. I know you say you don't care, but he's given us Gunna. He's given us Little Baby.
Don't care about Gunna.
He's given us some amazing tracks
Little Baby's all right. Yeah.
over the last like 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
So without him, we might miss out on a lot of good music.
I could see a potential dip, maybe. In
I mean-
some of that like
Let's dip, baby, let's dip now.
radio
let's dip.
production, because a lot of his tracks are like the ones you'd hear at a club or the Young Thug track just is circulated all summer in my car radio.
He's got the sound of Atlanta right now. Him and Migos, like everything they put out, just sounds good. Like even Young Thug's last album, like it was good. Like, it had a lot of good.
Slime language.
No. Punk.
Yeah.
The one where it's like two of him like looking at each other and they're both playing guitar or whatever. There's a lot of good songs on that. So I don't know. I guess I won't. I mean, if he's doing crimes, right, put him away. But I might miss some good music.
Yeah, I won't miss him.
I don't miss him either.
I don't think I'm
Fair
gonna miss
enough.
him.
Fair enough. Should we watch some TikToks?
Dude, let's fucking watch a couple.
All right. Should we watch some of Alex's first?
Yes. Yes.
I was laughing so hard when I sent a few of these to you.
All right.
Go with the dog.
Just the first right off the bat.
Get the first one off.
All
the
right,
bat.
so these are raps and beats that we've seen on TikTok.
Yeah.
that we want to review.
Yo, what?
How do I restart the video? I'm gonna watch a different one first,
Hey.
and then I want to watch that one from the beginning.
This is by I Am
You
a
got blacked
Hazard.
out, man.
I'm Hazard.
It's Hazard.
I'm a hazard.
To the fucking mic.
Blackout drunk.
This is fucking
Get
NC, and this is NC 17.
5%.
Oh, 5% too.
Round here, the waistline is where the fucking metal kept. I bust the stupid, don't move while I get it fresh and sell dope lines, fish scale rhymes. I pedal death But everything I spit is G, so a treble clef tatted on my neck. Disrespect, I put you all in check. That's not a Nike sign. I make this crowd.
Okay, so he's. Oh, I thought the video ended.
No, it's paused. It's a long video.
Jump, man, the streets
I'm gonna say something. He's not blacked out.
No, I was just gonna say that he's not blacked out.
Maybe a little buzzed, but I think blacked out's a stretch.
I think they gave him that beer. He just cracked it and took a sip for the video.
Dude, he's fucking wasted.
Oh,
what is that?
Brian's rapping again.
Is that Four Loko he's got?
It's a Michelob
Ultra, so not close, but close.
Jesus.
bottle.
A Mickey?
He's
A
got a
Michael
hard
Bob.
Mickey.
Who goes black out on a Mickey?
Him.
I mean, he's got a good flow. He sounds good, but I just don't like the fake shit, you know? I want someone to be authentic.
What's fake shit, though? I mean, that did sound good.
I don't like it when people try to force, like, a fake story on you. Like, oh, this guy got blackout and
And
rapped
the caption
this.
was like a few years ago. I was lost.
Oh,
Right. You know,
I
my
thought you
whole
meant like the
life
way he
changed
was
after-
rapping.
And then also, I just don't like the same thing with that Little Man J kid with the big hair who's like little baby.
Yeah.
I don't like that his raps are about like Percocet, like shooting, stabbing, but he's got to do nothing with any of that.
Yeah.
Like that guy's like around here under the waistbands where the metal's kept. It's like,
Yeah.
what are you talking about metal?
Something
like the
came
Michelob
out. We
can?
talked about how someone said Freddie Gibbs was a fraud and that he's not
Gunna was saying that.
DJ
wasn't he?
Academic said that.
DJ Academics, I
And
guess.
yeah, they beefed with Gunna, but
Yeah, but they said,
Actually,
you know,
Gunna's a real criminal.
but Freddie is not about that life, apparently. But you said you still fucks with Freddie.
absolutely.
Even if he's not any way associated with what's going on.
You know, I don't know if I even believe the allegations because that's how authentic Freddie Gibbs sounds to me. That guy sounds like a guy that you knew since like middle school.
Yeah.
Has always like skated by,
Mm-hmm.
and then you came home from college one summer and had a couple beers with him. He's
He's
like,
still hanging out. In the
I can
local
rap
bar,
now, and he still
Yeah.
hangs out, you know, with the same kids
in a local bar.
at the local bar.
Pushing
And
his
he's like, I got
mixtape.
bars though. He's like,
Right.
what are you doing for work? Just working.
Been grinding, man.
I just been jumping from job
I've
to
been-
job. But
I've been-
hey, I got
but-
bars now.
But grinding in the studio.
And then you got to go like this. Oh, really? Like, let me hear it. And he goes, come back to my place.
No,
Yeah,
you
still
don't.
making
No,
license
you never
plates.
say, "Oh, let me hear it." You say, "Oh, good for you."
If somebody said they were working on their craft, you're telling me you wouldn't ask to get a
Mac and
taste?
cheese.
Yeah, mac and their craft.
Listen,
That's
I
just rude, brother.
listen. Your business ain't my business.
Let's
all
watch
right,
another
baby?
one here. Let's
Watch
go.
the first one?
Yeah.
Goofy Uncle Production. When I was 10 years old, my goofy uncle tried to get me to touch
My
his
goofy
My
uncle.
mom caught him and beat him with a pan. I created an explosive bomb and put it in my head when rhinoceros and lured because
Hey.
it was no made
I'ma call that boy Luffy. Say nah, I lie, we gon' call that boy Goofy. Fuck on that nigga, bitch, we make a move. Up in their guts, make it juicy.
All right. It came around.
Okay,
Well, I thought it was the dog.
What's with the imagery?
wait, hold
dog
on.
really got me.
That's the only reason you clicked on this shit.
It looks like your beard. It looks like your lower half.
Holy shit!
And the dog's even doing a
Dude,
light
the
skin face,
dog.
too.
Oh my
They
god!
gave him
dude.
lips.
That's a good looking dog.
They did
bro.
give that
They gave
dog
him
fucking lips.
We're not
bro.
gonna talk about the fucking toes that were flat
That's like-
across the top.
That's like James Harden beard, and then they cropped off like the scraggly part.
It's so badly
Yo, what
photoshopped,
the hell?
but it
It
blends
fucking
in
works, dude. It
perfectly.
works.
They gave the dog lips. That's the part I'm stuck.
That
on.
was Quandale Dingle's grandpa on TikTok.
Quandale.
Do you know where that's from? That the urban pet rescue on TikTok.
No.
The guy who has like a kangaroo and an emu, and he's always like, "Is that hit rapper the baby?
Yeah.
Is that Quandale Dingle?" And it's like a baby capybara.
No.
All right, let's watch a couple more. We got a couple
That
rap
battle was
battles.
Pretty, awkward.
Which one? The
fir-
middle one?
Yeah, the middle one.
Worst rap battle ever.
It'd be like me if I was in a rap battle.
I'm sorry, little kids, but I'm a killer clown today. I could say bullets are gonna spray. I'm from Brooklyn. That's all right. But let me just say I like to get close and personal with a razor-sharp object. But let me just say this. I'm not gonna stab you in the heart. What I'm gonna do is grab a pen, stab you in the neck, puncture your lungs, then slam a blunt object into your stomach.
Not even rapping, dude.
Blunt object.
So
Damn.
So
see,
Chris
Chris
D'Elia
D'Elia.
played this on
Yeah.
his podcast.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna slam a blunt object in the abdomen.
Jesus.
Why is he from Brooklyn? Why is he talking like that?
Yeah.
First of all, I'm gonna stab you in the neck with a pin.
He's not even rapping, dude.
Then I'm gonna lacerate your abdomen.
Dude, secondhand embarrassment on that.
Into your stomach and cause internal bleeding. Now, before you die, let me just say this.
That's his thing. Like, you know how like we always say like, you know, when we're freestyling, we're like getting in like a groove of like saying something like as like a habit.
It's your tag word.
He always says, "Now let me say this."
Yeah.
He said it like 3 times.
He doesn't even have the pressure of a beat.
He said it 3 times.
He doesn't have the pressure of a beat. He's just talking.
That's off the dome. I guess
Yeah,
they
but-
never said that that rhyming was required.
Listen, if you're in a rap battle
You just come at me.
and you got motherfuckers standing around like that,
He's just reading an essay at this point.
He's reading an essay. He was reading a suicide note.
Complicated. But
Yeesh.
I'm like a sniper. I aim
See.
straight for the heart or the head. I'm straight and direct. I might hide 2Ks that way. You'll know when I hit you as soon as you hit the ground.
Oh, the dog.
The dog is a dog.
The
dude.
dog.
Chris D'Elia said that even the dog knew that bar was ass.
Why is he so fascinated with like
Killing this
damaging his opponent? He's like, I'll get you in the abdomen and I'll hit your vital points.
I'll get you in the bloody bush dimension.
He's so Australian all of a
I'll
sudden.
suck your little sausage before I kill
First
you in
of
the
all, I'm
abdomen.
gonna flip you over and eat your ass.
Oi, cunt.
I'm gonna split your legs and have a feast.
Yeah,
That was
terrible.
Kassar Vids on TikTok. That was trash.
Now let's go to crazy
Let's watch a
rap
good
battle.
one.
Let's go
That
to
one with
crazy
Charlie
rap.
Clips is pretty good, and the crazy rap battle is pretty good.
Smoke on some herbo. And I'm in the motherfucking Hellcat, bitch. I'm going turbo. I'm going turbo. Bitch, you know I got the pesos. And I'm spitting fire on niggas. I feel like it's fuego.
Whatever you say, bro. Nigga, I'm sipping on Fago.
I hit a stand and I lay low. I need the cheese, bitch, the queso.
Oh, he's hitting
I
it.
need me the queso. Bitch, I'm gonna be on my case, bro.
My niggas know that we get it. I feel like TK, I might just hit the race, bro.
Oh.
The race, bro. I might have to lay low.
I put letting that nigga hop out. Damn, we finna race, bro.
You know that it's chemistry. Bitch, you got that shit on top of me.
I got a thought, she all in my body. She eat me up like a commodity.
Yeah, you know when he's side swaying like that, he has the.
Sheet me like a
When you
commodity.
dancing like
When
this,
he's sides, he's got the keys for sure.
No. It was the jacket. The jacket had the power, bro.
Have
But
you
like
seen
I'm
those?
saying, you know he's feeling himself when he was just doing the fucking side.
He
thing.
was doing like if he was in a video game, he was like idling, like doing this shit.
okay,
Have you seen these?
Like in like fucking Tekken or some shit.
Tekken Idol. Purple Jacket won that for
Purple
sure.
Jacket did win that.
Okay, not good English, but all right.
Win it. Whatever, dude.
A couple of these are just rappers doing shit. You want to watch a video of Little Baby, Chief Keef, or Moneybagg
Now
Yo.
you said you wanted to watch Alex's videos first. Where are your videos?
That's these. We're into
okay.
mine now.
That's the fourth
Oh,
one.
okay.
Do you want to see a video of Lil Baby, Chief Keef, or Moneybagg Yo?
You missed the fourth one.
You.
Which one do you want to see?
The fourth one.
You.
Oh, so got to watch
Yo.
all 4 of your
Yo.
TikToks
Well,
before we move
all
on.
five.
What the fuck?
Urban.
This one? Oh my
You're
God. All right, first of all, I'm going to turn you over and hit you in the abdomen.
Battle Rap 4K.
Dude, if you're gonna
Thanks for nothing.
look up Charlie Clips. He's been a while now, a few times, but his battle rapping stuff when he does this, he's pretty fucking good.
All right,
Charlie
Clips. We'll look
Flips.
him up next time.
He's fucking. I would not want to say something wrong to him.
Well, first of all, I'm from Brooklyn, eh?
Stab you in the neck with a pin.
I'm going to pull open a laceration and put my head inside of your abdomen.
Oi, can't.
That's all you gotta say.
Never quit your day
Simmer,
job.
simmer.
If you can't rap to this beat, never quit your day job. All right, Ryan, rap to it. Go.
Hey. Sucking a bitch, I put it in mouth, I say what's up,
That's
and
a
yeah,
hit.
you know I'm trying to get hit it, motherfucker, yeah, you know I'm trying to get with it, come.
If you can't rap
That's
to
a
the
hit.
Hey.
It's a hit.
All right, Alex, you're next.
No.
Come on.
Take the heat off of me, please.
For the cast, I watched
For
all
the
of your
cash, I bust
TikToks.
your ass. You watch my TikTok, I beat your ass. Get this cash, spend it fast, bend it over, bust my ass.
Oh.
Got gay with it, but it's good, you got
I
it.
have to, bro. Jay, go.
Squawk on this beat, bird.
I'm off the top. I cannot hang from a rope. Tie a knot. Open up your mouth. Stab you in the abdomen. I'm with them Batman Pokemon. I'm about to open up. Smack you in the
If
face
you can't rap to this easy ass beat,
with some soap and knot.
Was that an easy beat though? I feel like that was like
If we had sat and really dug in. Maybe it would have been an easy beat.
I mean,
Lil Baby.
I guess that means we can all quit our day job, right?
So do you guys want to see a video of Lil Baby Chief Keef or Moneybag Yo?
Moneybag Yo. You know what? We haven't given Moneybag Yo.
Okay, here's a video of
some love.
Moneybag Yo.
Moneybag Yo catching his first fish.
Keith, we got a cookie. Big bag, big bag. We got a cookie. We got a fish. We got a cookie. Don't let it go.
Don't let it go. What you mean?
Moneybag Yo.
How you gonna throw heat at his kid?
Huh?
How you gonna throw heat back at the kid? He said, "Don't let it go." He said, "Let it go." What you mean? The kid just be like, "Dang."
I was expecting like the fish to pull a Glock out or something and just have a
I thought he
fucking.
was gonna like reeling a Gyarados or something, like a big boy.
Nah, this is Memphis.
He just pulled up a full Sunny.
He's just pulling up an old revolver that someone tossed in the river
It's,
and an ID
Pooh
badge.
Shicey's murder weapon.
So there's Moneybag Yo.
All right, fishing, having a good.
Let's
ass
watch.
time.
Let's watch young Lil Baby.
You think that Kanye should not do this when he's doing
That girl interviewing.
Yeah,
should stop
that
doing
bitch
that.
should stop being a journalist.
She's
or
a
whatever
bad
the fuck.
interviewer.
You better just come.
She's
correct.
like, wait, yeah, when you
Excuse me, sir.
she was like that baby when he made the. Do you ever have a dream where you
Right, she just couldn't
and you
get a
do that,
thought together.
and you ever have the
Her two brain
when you do
cells were
that-
competing for her mouth. Pause.
Kanye should not do this when he's doing
What the fuck was she?
is that Meek
asking?
Mill next to him?
That's Meek
Looks
Mill.
like it.
That's Meek Mill behind him.
Go to
Yo,
the song.
my eyes are laser.
And then Lil Baby speaks in Spanish, and then we get. Watch it go crazy. Oh man. Let's watch a couple more and then be done. Y'all want to hear a little Young M.A. rap?
Oh
I'm
yeah,
good, but do
yes,
it.
yes,
Or-
yes. Young M.A.
You like Young
Ma.
M.A.?
I like saying her name is Young Ma.
Cutie-o with the booty-o.
Mm.
Middle finger to your pictures while she do a pose.
Mhm.
Got the watch buzz down, got a few of those. 30 Glock for a hater, I got 2 of those. Pop shit, 30 Glock cock going through your nose. Told my bitch, take that dress off, cause you too exposed. Took a lame nigga chick, don't mean to impose. Then I told him it ain't what you know, it's who you know. It's red life, got that red life bumping through the bowls. Told my jeweler, I don't do it plain, gotta do it froze. 24 carats, gotta do it gold. Yeah, I know I'm hot, but gotta do them cold. Had to switch up, Uber pick your bitch up. Funny how when I come around, niggas bitch up. Cruising through the city with the tents up. Now I'm paid in full, had to mitch up. I fed niggas, then I had the dead niggas. I guess looking out, misled niggas. Now I gotta show them what they could've had. It's too bad, now you doing bad. 3 chicks, 1 bad.
Damn, that was
Not
going
bad.
off.
Who's better? Who is she the best female rapper?
I mean, straight street. No, dude. Nikki is like the written bitch. You know, she
Nikki,
don't
bro.
freestyle,
Thick.
bro.
Barbie. Just so obnoxious. Pink
Picky.
print. Just
Whatever.
call it pussy.
Yeah, pink print. You
I
she
used to
like?
think Young
You think
M.A.
she took pink paint and like stamped her pussy on something?
Axe
coulda.
wound,
She coulda. Axe wound.
tight gash,
we
fat
got.
ass.
Let's watch one more.
I
Let's
got
watch
a
one
tight
more before we
ass
go to the break.
fat
So
gash.
this entire row.
Sipping alligator.
Oh look! This guy actually rapped over it. Remember that Darius kid was having autism?
Seizure?
Yes.
Yeah.
Somebody rapped
Was
to it.
having autism.
He was having an
Or having
autism.
an
He was having a
episode.
stimmy. Glizzy man said, "Bro rhymed Darius with Darius."
Shout out to Darius, but I catch balls like I'm Darius Slay. I picked 6 niggas to come fuck on me today.
Hell yeah, that's a dig bar. He always makes some gay ass shit.
That beat goes hard though.
So fucked up. All right, now pick one of the bottom 4 here, and we'll go out.
In the
Bunk
red.
bed. Bunk bed.
Bunk bed.
All right, thumb war, bro. For
Do
the
it-
red,
do a
for
quick
the red
thumb
guy or the bunk bed.
Be fair now.
Hey!
Hey,
you
whoa,
gotta,
whoa!
You know the fucking
You gotta
rules,
set the
dude.
rules of the war field,
Touch
dude.
my thumb first though.
1, 2, 3, 4. I declare
You didn't
thumb
count that. You
war.
just started touching my thumb.
I was doing the thing. We didn't have to say it out
count
loud. Real G's move in
Set back
silence
up,
like
dude.
lasagna.
I declare thumb war. Still didn't fuck around. Now he's hiding.
Wow.
What type of elementary schoolyard shit is this?
Oh, got him. 1 second. Do the fucking
Bunk
guy
beds,
who's
bunk
in a
beds,
ski
bunk
jet.
beds, bunk beds. There's no
fucking
countdown. I like
yo
I like that early.
Kaepernick.
Just pick the one he wanted.
I've been waiting for some shit like this. You two fuckers just made the worst decision of your lives.
I love the fucking. Who's the guy in the middle, man?
Hey, let's get to that money. My wrist hella sunny. I fuck on your bitch, got the dick in the tummy. Don't look at me funny. They clip out 100. I know you a dummy. I know you a dummy. Rapping and draping, I'm making it happen. I'm fly like a lad and your bitch in the backhand. Thicker in the backhand. I get direction. Bitch, I get direction. Running and killing, I turn to a villain. I fucking your bitch in the back of the kitchen. I'm whipping, I'm getting that chicken. I shoot it like Pippin. I know you be bitching.
He got the puka shells on.
I got the race on my sleeve. I got the. Let's get to that money. Let's get to that money. Let's get to that money. Let's get to that. Let's get to that money.
So that's I guess that's the artist.
Mm-hmm.
The one with the verified check.
Zoe HD or something. Zoe HD reacting to the challenge. So that's him in both of these.
Did you
clips?
think he was gonna pop off on that, or I didn't?
At first, I didn't either.
I thought he was just gonna fuck around.
I thought he was gonna be one
He
of
said,
those.
"I'm just messing around at this point."
He made that like kind of baby anime voice. And I thought it
Yeah.
was over.
Yeah.
I thought it was done for sure. All right. Well, let's just honor Alex's wish. Watch the bunk bed and then get out of here.
Hey.
Take a break.
The shawty I don't wanna fuck, you can suck on the dick. I really do think on the shit. I know I'm a pop it, that's why I be talking my shit. Shoot up your house if you diss. Stumble for a nigga out, we tryna get in your shit. Sell legit, fuck the bro bitch. So you want smoke, it's okay, we just got a new stick. The spad, he got all the hoes. Any of your next, that little nigga gon' blow like a nose. Lembo, he stay with a pole. Kimbo, because that little nigga will break their nose. Make him famous on the news. Turn that boy blue if he quits and gon' knock out his clues. No, we don't play by the rules. Put 20K on your phone like his family feud. I think I need a new stick. They got a laser, no taser, I'll lock up your shit and it's set in your pack like a feet. We gon' take everything, even the kids in your whip. No cuffin', I fucked and I did. You know we stay packing like we finna go on the trip. 76 to hit your hip. That shot hit you and your body make you do a flip. Think a bitch boy in the coma. Dropped out of school, got no rest, I ain't got a diploma. Put you my chain, I'm a donya. Pop me a fuck nigga top. That's the beat.
So this isn't a freestyle.
Who is the
Definitely not a
drummer?
freestyle.
This is not a freestyle because
The
the
guy
guy in
was
the back
ad-libbing.
was repeating
Yeah.
the last couple words of what his bar was.
They were in sync, dude.
No, it wasn't, dude. This guy's
They're
fake.
just brothers, bro.
Hey, dude, this isn't real, man. It's on the internet,
Do
bro.
you think they all like had sex after
Andrew or something won? You're a phony. Just saying.
this? If you say so, I mean, can you do that?
A big phony.
I could do that.
All right, I guess we'll go to a break then.
Where's
Since
the
you want to
leak,
take us out on a
ma'am?
phony, you want a fucking phony
I think
accusation
he's a phony,
to take
bro.
us out.
I think he's a fraud.
Unbelievable. Let's do a break. All right, we're back.
Hey.
We're back from the anchor break.
All the millions of streams on there. Every single song.
Alex took a big old deuce.
Damn, that was perfect timing.
He took a 2C slide, and we're here to talk about two albums: Megan Thee Stallion's "Traumatize" and
Traumazine.
Black Thought and Danger Mouse's "Cheat Codes." Two albums, different ends of the spectrum. Let's start with "Traumatize."
It's Traumazine.
I think we recommend both of these albums to people. Is that
Oh,
true?
Hold on. It's not Traumatize.
The album is not called "Traumatize."
Traumazine.
Traumazine. Whoa, that's like one of those things where you read.
Mandela effect.
No. It's like when they mix up the letters and you just read the word without
Dyslexic?
even. I didn't even know. I had no idea it was Traumazine.
Well,
what the fuck does Traumazine mean? Is that like a drug?
I mean, Traumatize and like maybe magazine. I don't fucking know.
Trauma magazine.
Traumazine.
Traumazine
maybe
sounds like
maybe it sounds like a drug. Maybe it sounds like a drug.
It sounds like a
Traumazine.
drug. That's what I'm thinking.
Take Traumazine. You need to consult your doctor before you fuck any bitches.
Are you tired? Are you tired of endless diarrhea while
It
you're
sounds
on
like
dates?
something you need financial compensation for 20 years after taking.
If you die, please contact your doctor.
All right, so Megan Thee Stallion. Megan, her last name is Pete. Her name is Megan Pete. born in 1995.
Hey,
So
she my age, baby.
Younger than me.
What
younger
month?
Than you.
Is she a
What
Virgo?
month?
February.
Yo.
So she's a little older than both you guys.
She's literally my age.
I'm her senior, baby.
She could
be
she
your
could bangs
sugar
with
daddy.
me.
Professionally known as Megan Thee Stallion, okay? American rapper originally from
Australia.
Megan Thee Stallion, oh.
I don't know where she's from.
Gobble me, swallow me, drip down the salt of me.
That's a bloody.
Is she from Boston?
She's from Houston.
Oh.
Come on.
Houston?
You didn't know it was from Houston?
No, I didn't know.
Tejas?
Why haven't Megan Thee Stallion and Travis Scott done anything? Any collabs?
Because Travis Scott's busy killing kids. Travis Scott was killing kids.
She'd probably snap his dick off, too.
Megan is one that nobody can handle. I don't know who the fuck's
The Rock.
finally catch that.
The Rock.
That might be it, dude.
Can you imagine we never talked about the album. We just shitted on her.
All right.
She got popular apparently from freestyling video on social media platforms.
No. Getting her toe shot off by Tory Lanez.
That was more recent. Megan Thee Stallion signed to 300 Entertainment in 2018 when she released her mixtape Fever. That was the first mixtape where she had some of those bigger songs, the one with DaBaby.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? What the fuck does he say? One thing about DaBaby, the baby don't give a fuck.
I'll be sucking the dick with it, poking the dick in the titty fuck.
Titty fuck. Such a good track.
Shit.
Then she released an EP called Sugar. Both of those projects were top 10 on Billboard 200. And then in 2020, she put out an album called Good News, which was met with like kind of, I guess, mixed reviews. I don't think a single song from that album saved.
Not really.
This one comes out.
But she came out with a lot of banging singles.
She has. This is why I asked about Young M.A. Because I think Megan Thee Stallion might be at the top right now.
100%.
Nicki Minaj is not competing. Cardi B is not competing. Then like below them is like who? Like Lotto.
Well,
Lotto, Saweetie.
Fucking
City Girls.
Iggy Azalea said. Iggy Azalea said she coming back in the game.
Iggy Azalea, eh?
Hey, I'm coming back in
First
the game.
of all, I'm gonna hit you in the abdomen.
He's coming in. Oi, cunt.
That's her tag. That's her producer tag.
Oi, cunt.
Cunt on
Fucking
the beat,
shit, dude. She's
Oi, cunt on the beat.
Dude, I mean, everybody
that.
shits on her music, but dude, she's got a fucking dumper on her, dude.
That's two sides.
I really thought you were gonna go somewhere else with
Two
that.
sides of the spectrum.
No.
I thought you were gonna compliment her music.
No. I'm complimenting that ass, baby. I'm complimenting that ass.
She's got a dumper.
She is built like a fucking juice jug, dude.
Too bad in the face.
she's
She
built
looks like
like
Mrs. Sunny's spider patch. You know,
Bro.
Whoa.
I don't even know what that is, but it makes sense.
I got you.
Howdy, boys.
Pull that up, dog.
Yeah. So Megan Thee Stallion.
She drops Traumazine. Now it's got some dope ass features. We got Key Glock, Lotto. We get a prison bars from Pooh Shiesty.
Yeah, that was dope. Enrico.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Megan.
No.
Okay, good. That is Iggy though. I can shit on Iggy all day.
I liked
Megan.
Megan with Rico. I think they
Megan
make like
and Rico.
Megan and Rico are fire.
What'd you like about that track?
Just like normally I can't stand Rico's like crazy ass voice, you know, because she always goes over the top, which is like that's like her thing, right? It's like sitting with my big titties. But I think you know, it's always good when you got two different artists like featuring in the same song who have like good chemistry. And they're both like real scandalous. They're fucking like hoeing and shit.
They're two powerful rap bitches, and
Yeah,
I think that they would like that.
Respectfully though.
I think that they would like to be called bitches.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
I'm being respectful.
Yeah.
I think they would tell you, call me bitch.
Respectfully, of course.
Be like, Mrs. Megan, like, that's bitch to you.
Mrs.
You know, like
Bitch.
that. That's Mrs. Bitch to you.
Ms. Bitch.
But we also get features from Janae Aiko, Lucky Day.
Who's Lucky Day?
Future.
Well, we've heard of him before. He's features on shit.
I don't know, but that's a trash
Then the
rapper
one
name.
that
Lucky Day. I hate that
That
name.
Sweetest Pie that's been playing throughout the whole fucking summer. Look at the stream
And then
count.
Southside Royalty Freestyle. We get
I
Sauce
like
Walker,
this.
who's a fellow Houstonian.
Southside Royalty Freestyle. I like this track.
Fire.
It was kind of dope.
We got Big Pokey and Lil Kiki.
Look at the fucking streaming on Sweetest Pie.
She's going crazy right now.
Well, this song's been streaming all year.
With Dupa Lipa, with Dumpa Lipa.
Dumpa Lipa. Now, Dua Lipa's another bad one.
She bad.
She
but
bad.
she's not rapping about
She's
her
not
pussy like Megan Thee Stallion.
She's not even
is
rapping.
about this album.
Her songs
Right
are all
foot,
like,
left foot, levitate.
Yeah.
Dua Lipa with the baby.
did the baby just run a route on every female in
Seriously,
hip hop?
dude.
Because he was on everyone's
He pulled the
song.
bag and he said, "I'm number 2 in this bitch."
And then he pees.
You gotta fuck me to stay in the game.
Then he
And
shit on every
Or I'm gonna
homosexual.
shoot you in a Walmart
Yeah, true.
and get away with it.
That was lit.
Oh boy, rappers, you know.
Did y'all hear Pressurelicious?
Dude, I heard all of them.
She has a bar in there that's like she goes like shout out to the champion, like that is my pussy, an honorable mention to my throat.
Yeah,
or something like that.
Dude, I listened to this whole album. Can you guess what I was doing while listening to this album?
Sitting there like this.
No.
Folding laundry.
Close.
Doing the dishes.
You guys are getting close. You're on the right track.
Clothes.
No, you already said clothes.
Washing things.
No.
Watering the garden.
Chores.
Getting yes. Okay, so yes, you guys are getting real close.
Warmer.
Yeah.
Okay, vacuuming.
No, you're getting colder.
Were you washing your mom?
You said
picking vegetables.
You said gardening and chores, but I said it's getting closer.
Cutting the grass.
Yes. I cut my fucking front and my back.
So
grass.
all you could hear was and just a little bit of the 808s.
I had my
on the
Apple earphones in, so yeah, it was like half like fucking lawnmower.
So you got no lyrics and just
no, I did,
808s.
dude. No, I did. Like maybe 4 songs on this album are just about her fucking.
More than 4.
More than that.
Oh
her,
my God.
That's her
red wine.
The
shtick.
one thing where she said like I think it was actually another song just like Pressurelicious where she was like my throat is like does the work, but the pussy is like, she's just talking about the fact that she can just ride a dick and
it's
snap
funny,
it off.
man.
But if she really wanted,
but she could.
But like,
if she really wanted, she could.
But also throughout the, I don't know if this was actually throughout the album or if I seen like a separate clip, but she talks about how her mother died like a couple years ago, and how she realizes that she's alone and she has no one else to talk to.
Yeah, it's like in the first track.
And she's been like struggling with anxiety about, you know, venting to people.
3 were actually pretty decent.
And it's like, and then it's like, you know, I just want to make sure that, you know, my mom's looking down on me, being like super proud. And then it's like fucking her, and she's talking about my pussy make a dude choke and getting all crazy with it.
She's a black queen, dude.
She is a black queen. But let me ask you something, right? Because
she's a black queen.
because this is some hypocrisy that I want to bring up, right? Because last episode we talked about how you don't like it when artists talk about pooping and shitting and coming and
Here's
fucking.
I'm gonna explain it for you.
Okay.
I'm so straight, dude. Only girls can do it.
Okay. I was gonna say because
if J. Cole wants to put a foot in my mouth,
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm out. I'm out.
My bad.
You go from goat to the bottom of the moat. If Megan Thee Stallion talks about something dripping down her side and how she's gonna swallow my cock,
yeah,
that's okay.
Okay. All right. I figured
because she's not even talking about my cock, right? She's gonna talk about. It's not gonna be mine.
She likes,
No,
you know.
dude. Not a single cell in my body could satisfy that black queen.
Dude, honestly,
What am I saying?
Dude, I think I could tear it up. That's all I'm saying. I think I could tear that
You would
up.
have to have a ladder to get up there.
I don't care,
Ryan
dude.
would have his dick on a fucking end of a lasso
Dude, I don't
like
care,
this.
bro.
You have to your moon shoes on,
I
and bounce up and hope
don't
you
care.
Nah, I think
eat
that
my
she's
vegetables,
a
all right,
respectful
dude.
woman.
I'm ready to
she
go.
eats your vegetables.
That
Now-
bitch is respectful.
Now,
Respectful. of
let's
course.
Favorite track?
talk about the actual album, right?
Sure. I liked it.
You did like it.
It
I
wasn't
think
bad.
she didn't pull any punches. Good News was kind of a weaker album, and I believe it was supposed to be in a time of like George Floyd and riots, and it was supposed to be like culturally conscious. This is her being like, look at the cover.
Yeah.
She's over it, dude.
Mm-hmm.
She's over it. This is her being like, fuck everything. Like, this is just going to be me lashing out all the feelings I have. I'm not going to pull any punches. I don't think so. I'll be honest. Here's where it should have stopped. It should have stopped at Pressurelicious. That should have been the last song. Now, Southside Royalty
dude,
Freestyle
Southside
should have been
Royalty?
moved in.
Yeah.
But Plan B was super slow, and then the
take that
songs above
motherfucker
it were
Lucky
very slow
Day
too.
out.
Like the Jhené Aiko song was super slow. It didn't fit the bill of the album. Although maybe it did, because if again back to the cover, like aggression over to like what do you even call that emotion right there?
I mean, it's
sad,
soulless,
somber, checked out,
somber maybe, or like introspective.
So maybe we
She's,
get a
like,
little bit of
deep in
both of
thought.
that on the album.
Favorite track?
What I'm thinking is like I think for a while now she's been like playing the social media game, but like now she's done playing like the fucking goody two shoes shit with her friends, and like she's starting to realize, especially I think after her mother's death, that she doesn't have too many close friends to talk to, if any at all. So like now she's like, I know I'm a bitch, and I'm just gonna be who I am. I think this is more or less like her just rapping and speaking about who she is as a person. I
think her power is a lot greater than we've seen. Like, I think that she could be a generational talent.
I think she already is. I mean, she's...
she came in at a time where Cardi B was topping charts and took that away from her, pretty much.
I think that Nicki Minaj created the lane, and then Megan Thee Stallion... Cardi B had it for a little bit.
Cardi B had it.
Nicki Minaj like Eminem. She's going to be timeless, so she'll never just, like, completely be forgotten about. But
where did Nicki Minaj get it, right?
Nicki Minaj, Lil Wayne, and Drake are like the legendary Sanin from Naruto, you know? Like Jiraiya, Orochimaru, and
but I'm just saying, in a thing
Tsunade.
That, like, Eminem is
they're the
timeless.
three fucking gods.
Kakashi.
No, it's Tsunade. It's the three Sanin. There's the three legendary elders. I just see them like they all created their own sound. They're like the godfathers of modern hip hop. Fucking Megan Thee Stallion took what Nicki Minaj created.
Nicki Minaj
and
walks and Megan could run.
Absolutely, dude. But I don't see some girl. I don't see any of the rappers right now coming up under them who are gonna push Megan out.
Who, like Coi Leray?
Any of them.
Nah, City Girls been around too long.
City Girls ain't gonna do it. Lotto ain't gonna do it. Sweetie ain't gonna do it. It's the Megan show, bro. It's the Megan show, whether we like it or not.
What about Joey? What's that bitch's name?
Saucy Santana.
No. The other badass on
Deutsche.
No, that's Kali. I'm talking about the Jotty badass off of
who?
Fucking Paper Route.
Couldn't tell you. She's probably getting teamed by Big Moochie Grape.
Armani Caesar though.
Who's that? Right?
It's funny. I used to think it was Armani Caesar until she releases some new tracks and they're just not good. She just doesn't have it. And like Megan has good lyrical content.
Hey man,
the fact that she got famous on freestyling says something.
Respectfully, Armani Caesar's a hole.
That's the most disrespectful thing you said on the podcast.
She's a hole, dude.
A whole great lady.
A whole bitch, if you will.
No,
Boy.
as in a
mature woman.
HOLE for West Side Gun.
No, dude, come on.
I think so.
I'm gonna stick my dicks in you.
all seven of them.
Hey, so did you like the album or what?
I got this crack from a polar bear.
This was a good album. I recommend this album.
Decent, yeah.
I recommend you should listen to it and get a taste of Megan Thee Stallion's Sweetest Pie.
For expecting her just to talk about bro. Sitting on cocks, it was pretty decent.
It was a good album about sitting on cocks, I'll be honest.
Did it get you kind of like chubbed up when listening to those songs?
I was a carve of beef, I ain't gonna lie.
If I watch...
Were you carved up, dude?
He was bricked up.
I was down bad.
Yeah,
bricked up and down bad is not a good combination.
I think her song "Red Wine" really got me going through the hoops. She was talking about some
fucked with NDA. I like that Pooh Shiesty joint. Ungrateful with Key Glock was really good. The
Key Glock one.
The Ricky Nasty song was good, and then the royalty Down South royalty freestyle was good. I think it was a lot of quality, a lot of emotion, and it's funny what happens when a rapper doesn't try to make like a mainstream album.
Yeah.
Hey, we got 15 minutes.
Yeah, let's talk about cheat codes so that we can go watch House of Dragons.
We got 13 minutes.
Cheat codes. Okay, Black Thought. Main lyricist, main rapper, frontman of The Roots. Right? Timeless hip hop.
Oh, that's who that was.
Yeah.
I was recognizing the fucking name.
Yes. Black Thought is the guy, the frontman of
The Roots.
The Roots. So obviously they were huge through the 90s and early 2000s up until they became the fucking Jimmy Kimmel or Jimmy Fallon's night show band.
Yeah.
And then they stopped kind of making music for a while. This is Black Thought's first solo album. So every other thing he's done so far has been with The Roots. So we're talking about I forget the names of some of the albums. I'll be honest, I'd never have jumped on the Roots train, which is crazy because they're Philadelphia.
I was
Low End Theory was their big one.
I was into the Roots for a while. I don't know why I really stopped, but I think it was more or less.
I think it's one of those.
I just
things
got
where
into so
you
many
never
other
stop.
interesting things.
Like you don't ever stop liking Dave Matthews Band, but when the song comes on, little feet, little hand, little feet, little hand, little baby, it comes right back to you, right?
That would be Pearl Jam, sir.
Yeah, I know, but still, I mean, they talk the same though.
No.
So Black Thought apparently has been teasing a solo album for a long time. I never knew that he never had a solo project, and the difference is that the Roots were a live band. They had instruments. Yeah. They weren't running off samples and electronic shit like what we got from Kanye.
I thought
and
I had album saved.
other more modern artists. So now,
Big fan, huh?
What he had to do was he had to team up with somebody. You're trash. What he had to do was he had to team up with Danger Mouse, who is a producer. He's a younger guy, but he does a lot of like
Dad
that
Mouse's brother.
Derringer production, that Derringer style that really I don't know what to call it. Like he's just taking the old school and making it new. Like applying the old new wave, sure. Applying the old fundamentals to new sounding beats. And I think they created like a really good solid project where they got a shit ton of high quality lyrics and lyricists. And then they put it on, I thought, like very refreshing production. I didn't feel like
collective of rappers in this.
Yeah. I mean straight up A-tier rappers on this entire album. The only thing that I'd have to say that is like a, you know, I thought about it while listening to it. On the song No Gold Teeth, they should have put Gold Mouth, not because he's good, but just because, you know, it's like a
Who's Gold Mouth?
It's like a funny thing. No, there's another gold guy. Isn't it?
24 Golden?
No, he's from
Gold Mouth is the name of an album by Luke.
Mouth. No, I know, but I'm saying there's
fuck 'em up.
Well, I just fumbled the bag. I don't know who
just
talking about.
just because like the song is called something doesn't mean you need to have that guy on.
No, I know, but like that's the way I am.
Hey.
You know, that's the way I am.
In the industry, we call it a swing and a miss, right?
I did. That's what I said. I just fumbled the bag.
You lost your contract.
I fumbled the bag. Okay, continue.
So we got features on this album from Raekwon. I don't know who that is. Kid Sister. We got Joey Badass, Russ, Dylan Cartilage.
MF Doom.
Brought him back from the dead. Major fucking props for having this.
But killed him again.
And then killed him again.
Killed him again.
Said, I'm like, bring you back for a one-day contract. And it was a trash song. But
we got
anyway.
ASAP Rocky. We got ASAP Rocky with Run the Jewels.
Yeah. But you know what, though? I wasn't feeling the Rocky verse.
No, the Conway track was the fucking my favorite
one. Don't forget about Conway.
I think the Rocky verse was sloppy.
Yeah. ASAP
I
sloppy.
think it was sloppy.
Well, he's got other things on his mind.
And you know what?
From jail.
Somebody raps about Cochise in here.
Yeah, they make a couple references. I don't know if it's like that Cochise or if there's another Cochise.
I don't know. Maybe they're talking about goat cheese.
Maybe it was goat cheese.
I think it's
maybe.
So, what we got favorite tracks up in here? Boys?
Yes, I'm a start. I got Cheat Codes. Right. Sometimes it's good, but Cheat Codes is definitely like one of my favorites. I liked Because with Joey Badass and Dylan Cartilage. I liked
Don't forget
Belies.
Russ. That's disrespecting Russ.
Well, Russ, yeah, you know what I mean.
Raps the same
but
on
Belies
every
with
song.
MF Doom, Aquamarine with Michael Kiwaki.
It's Belize.
Belize, whatever.
As in Belize
Aquamarine.
Navidad.
Aquamarine with Michael. How do you say that?
I don't know. Kiwanaski.
Kiwanaki. Kiwanaka.
It's too far away. I can't read it. Just say MK.
And Saltwater. Conway the Machine.
I fucked with Saltwater.
I mean, honestly, I don't know. I think I liked all of these songs. When I listened to it, like, it really did sound like old school rap, and especially, I mean, you don't hear anything with MF Doom that doesn't sound like that old school shit. You know what I mean? So like, I didn't look at the album and like the lineup before I listened. I just kind of listened song by song. So I was happy I heard him because fucking MF Doom is crazy. I just started getting into him recently.
You have any saved albums on this time?
Of MF Doom?
Yeah.
Well, I have like Czarface and stuff, you know, but like going back to his older shit. I haven't saved any albums, but like I've just been listening to songs.
Interesting.
Yeah.
He'll get into it. We'll talk about it, right?
What about your favorite songs?
Listen to some.
Your favorite songs?
Me?
Yeah.
Saltwater.
Okay.
And besides the Meek, A$AP Rocky verse, Strangers was really good. Scroll up, please.
Goddamn.
I like Cheat Codes.
Mm-hmm.
And that Joey Badass track was pretty fire. But, I mean, the whole album was really good, but those were like my couple standouts for me.
Was there anything like in specific like you liked about the album?
I just liked his sound. I honestly didn't put the 2 and 2 together about the Roots thing until you guys started talking about it. So I was like, oh, I've never fucking heard of this guy before. So I like his sound. The local dude from Philly. Oh, well, the band's from Philly. I don't know if he's specifically
He's from Philly.
He's from Philly.
And I don't know. I just like on his first major release, he's able to bring MF Doom back from the dead. Shot him with a ray gun and said, "Hey, I need you."
So
I got you. Artworm coming out of his eye. And everything.
Your guys' likes, the songs you liked on here makes me want to ask you, like, did you think, what was Black Thought your favorite part of the album, or the production, or the features?
I think,
or did they work together?
I think it all worked together. When I liked the album specifically because of the production, and that's Danger Mouse, right? And I think he did a good job. I've never heard of him before, but I think like Black Thought needed something more than whatever he had in his arsenal to make an album like this. I've never really heard anything else much besides this album for Danger
an
Mouse.
introduction album. It was a strong one. That's for damn sure.
But with Black Thought, I've heard songs with him. Like he's featured on songs. He's
been in a lot of shit
since his time with the
Roots. He's hip hop. What people would say hip hop royalty. And like when people talk about the GOAT, they talk about the best lyricists: J. Cole, Kendrick, Drake. Mm-hmm. He's somebody who absolutely deserves to be in the conversation, but because he never had a solo project, he never is. Now he's kind of like, he's kind of eclipsing that. And now we got a taste of what Black Thought can do. And honestly, I feel like he's almost too good of a rapper. Mm-hmm. Like his impact is low. Yeah. His lyrics are great. His impact is low.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he's like I guess that's the reason why no one's really paid him no mind through the recent years, because he hasn't made any personal shit. But like everybody knows the Roots.
Everyone's at least heard of the Roots, and you've heard of songs by them. But you're right. Like for some reason, it's not a household name.
I blame Jimmy Kimmel.
You blame Jimmy?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, honestly, they probably got that fat Jimmy Kimmel or Jimmy Fallon check to play that shit.
They got that Jimmy. That Jimmy Stimmy.
Get the Jimmy Stimmy, dude. Get that Stimmy Fallon. Get that Stimmy Fallon. Maybe we should change that to the OutTheWazoo outro song.
Darius just going hard.
Darius going in.
I just want to give a big shout out to everyone who listens and watches our podcast. We do this shit for y'all. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting us since episode 1. Or if you just jumped on recently, thanks for joining the fucking squad. Make sure you jump on Instagram, like our posts, like what we do. Go on anchor.com if you want to drop a tip or a comment or a voice recording. Definitely link us some videos and we'll check them out next episode. We'll give you some credit there. But yeah, baby, we're just out here doing our thing. Episode 162. Episode 162 out of 100,000. We going in this bitch till the future. Yeah. Now let's go watch House of Dragons.
Dragons?
And have a good old time.